everyone, and welcome. In the review I did of the Rossi Circuit Judge Tuffy, at the end of that video I showed you where I made an extension for that gun, and that's what I'm going to do today. Also in that video I did not actually shoot the gun, and I'll show you why in this little video. In that video I was shooting a single action revolver, and you can see the amount of spray that it had to it, and I really didn't feel comfortable shooting that Rossi Circuit Judge Tuffy with the cylinder being just a couple of inches from my face. So with that out of the way, let's go in the shop and make an extension for the Rossi Circuit Judge Tuffy. So this is the plastic that I'm going to use to make my stock extension, and this is a thermal plastic, and it's not quite as stiff as just a regular ABS type plastic, and it's about 3/4 of an inch thick. I'm going to take and cut a 4.5 inch wide strip out of this piece, and then I'm going to cut two 4-inch pieces out of that. Now that I have my material cut out, I'm going to use the factory stock end cap that came on this gun to lay out everything. And I'm going to use the joint between these two pieces as my center line. With the end cap from the buttstock attached to my material, I'm now ready to lay everything out. The reason why I'm going to lay everything out before I permanently attach these two pieces of material together is the end of this has room for ammo storage, and I plan on using this, so I'm going to drill down about 3 inches. And by laying everything out, I'll know where to put my screws when I permanently attach this so that it doesn't interfere with that ammo storage. Now that I have everything laid out, I can go ahead and drill my holes for my ammo storage. With the ammo storage drilled, I can go ahead and permanently attach these two pieces together. Now that I have my material screwed together, I can go ahead and start shaping it. So here's my first test fit, and it's coming together pretty good. I've still got a little bit to take off the top and then start working on the other end. So I do believe this is going to work. This is my first attempt at the spacer for the Rossi Circuit Judge Tuffy, and this is the one that I'm probably going to end up using. The reason why I redid this one was I made it about 1 inch longer and 1 inch taller. When I mounted this one to the stock, it just didn't feel right. And looking down the barrel, it looked like it needed to come up some. So I put like a higher comb on there, if you will. To kind of blend everything together, I bought one of these ammo storage sleeves to fit on the buttstock. And it does clean it up a lot. With the standard stock, you can see how short the length of pull is. The cylinder is actually right here at my face, and my arm is bent at an extreme angle. So this is what the stock looks like with the extension. And as you can see, my arm is at a much more comfortable angle, and it's moved the cylinder out away from my face so I don't have to worry about any blowback. So there you have extending the stock on the Rossi Circuit Judge Tuffy or Tactical. And it took me about 2 hours to make this extension. With my extension finished and mounted to the gun, I now feel that it's safe to shoot. So let's go to the range and see how it does. So here's my target with the Rossi Circuit Judge at 25 yards. And here's my target at 50 yards with the Rossi Circuit Judge. Now I know we're in the middle of an ammunition shortage, and the only time I really go to the range is if I get a new gun or I'm testing out a new hand load, something along that line, and I don't waste a lot of ammunition. But in shooting the Rossi Circuit Judge, I ended up going through like 100 rounds of 45 long Colt ammo and a whole box of 410 shells. Now I plan on carrying this gun during the upcoming hunting season. The area that I'm going to be hunting this year is known to have feral hogs as well as white-tailed deer, and I believe that 300 grain XTP Magnum hand load would be good for either one of them. So there's my take on making extension for the Rossi Circuit Judge Tuffy. So thank y'all for watching. We'll see y'all next time.